Jimi Hendrix was once asked who the best guitarist in the world was. He didn't say Clapton. He said Rory Gallagher. Most people who hear that name for the first time have no idea who he was. And that should bother you, because if he was the best and nobody knows his name, then the system that decides who gets famous doesn't work the way you think it does. He grew up in Ireland in the 50s. No money, no scene. At 9 years old, he found a cheap Stratocaster. That guitar stayed with him until he died. Same guitar, 40 years. The sunburst finish was almost completely gone, worn away by his own hands. Most people never hear about this. Most documentaries skip it. But that guitar is the key to everything, because what he did with it can't be replicated. And not for the reason you think. Most guitarists grip the pick hard. Control equals confidence. Rory attacked differently. He held the pick loose, almost carelessly. Stop. That sounds simple. But try it. Hold the pick loose and play anything. The result will be chaotic. Notes will disappear. Rhythm falls apart. Unless you're Rory Gallagher. His nervous system compensated for that instability in a way nobody has fully been able to describe. Every note arrived slightly off-center. And that's exactly why it had weight that clean technique never gives you. Modern players study this for years. They don't get there. But that's not even the strangest part. There are recordings where Rory plays perfectly in time. And then there are recordings where the drift is undeniable. Same player, same guitar, different result. Why? Scientists who study human rhythm found that under strong emotional pressure the brain's timing shifts. Not randomly, but predictably. Phrases move in a way that audiences read as danger. Rory wasn't thinking about timing. He was living it. And that's the problem for anyone who wants to copy him. You can't copy another person's emotional state. But here's what nobody says out loud. Maybe it wasn't just an emotional state. He played a broken guitar. On purpose. Unstable wiring. A neck that had been repaired multiple times. Pickups that buzzed. And that instability became part of his sound. Every show was different because the instrument itself was deciding what would happen. That's dangerous tone. But there's something deeper here. Rory was the only one of his generation who chose not to fix that instability. Clapton fixed it. Page fixed it. Beck fixed it. Only Rory said, "Leave it." And now think about why. Maybe he knew something the others didn't, that perfection kills danger. That when you remove the accident, you remove the life. Or maybe he just didn't care enough to fix it. Neither answer is less disturbing. He never had a hit single. 300 shows a year. Same guitar. No compromise. When he died in 1995 at 47, the streets of Cork filled with people. Slash was there. Joe Elliott was there. They all knew. But here's the thing that will stay with you. Hendrix died at 27. Morrison died at 27. Cobain died at 27. Rory lived 20 years past all of them. Played 300 shows a year. Never compromised. And still nobody knows his name. What does that say about what the world actually rewards? Jimi Hendrix said he was the best guitarist in the world. Clapton knew it. Green knew it. May knew it. But the world needed death and mystery. It needed a story. Rory Gallagher was too alive. Too consistent. Too real. And maybe that's the most disturbing thing about all of this. Not that the best guitarist in the world stayed unknown, but that we knew exactly why.